Hey you guys, I'm going to have two videos. This is video one from this day's shopping. I went to 3 different thrift stores, one antique store and 2 different thrift stores, and I wanted to show you all the fun stuff that I found, so come along. I was so excited to find stuff for spring. I'm at this point over winter now and ready to move on to the next season. And I thought that this was just such a cute little bowl for a butterfly bowl. It was pretty. I really loved this trinket dish, I think it is. I thought that it would be really cute as a candle holder. In fact, if it was a candle holder, I totally would have gotten it. I thought it was beautiful. They had quite a few floral mugs. I don't know if somebody just dropped off their collection, but I thought that they were so pretty. I was very tempted to get some of them. However, I have so many mugs already that I need to purge some of those, so I just left these behind. It was so sad to see that. I think that somebody just left their whole collection of these adorable little cowboys behind. I always find it so fascinating how Goodwill prices these things, because this one base right here was priced at the $15.99 mark and the other ones were like $7 a piece. And I thought that these Santas were so cute. I love these pieces. I would have gotten them if it wasn't for the fact that I already have so many Santas, but you guys, these were so neat. I've been more interested about looking at the tablecloths and all the fabrics that they have over in these sections at Goodwill. And so I was looking through here. They had some pretty things like this, however, not really what I was looking for, but I was really interested in seeing what people had donated. I thought that this tea set was absolutely beautiful. I just couldn't figure out if these were all priced just individually or if they were all part of the same set, because this dish that you're going to see is 40 pieces for this price, and I couldn't figure out if they were all part of the same thing. Now, I normally don't look at the pillows. However, I thought that this was so cute when I spotted it. I just loved how nostalgic it all is. And I spotted this plant and I thought that it was just absolutely beautiful. The vase itself is really pretty. Not really my style, but I thought it was pretty. But this plant, I knew exactly where I wanted to put it as soon as I saw it. But this vase is actually really cute. My husband liked it too. Without a doubt, every single time I go to Goodwill, there's going to always be something that I regret not getting. This is it. I kicked myself when I was going through this later on because I was looking at that saying it's so pretty, but I had nowhere to put it. But of course, when I got home and I was looking at it again, I figured out exactly where I wanted to put it, but it was not there when I went back. So I really like to look at the sterling silver and all of these dishes because I don't normally use it for what it's intended to, but it's decoration. So I thought that this was pretty. I didn't get it, but I love the detail on the handle. You guys, I had to show you this. I grew up with a juicer like this. I thought that it was so cool and so nostalgic, and I want to make sure that you guys actually saw this in case you guys grew up with these too. So this was super cute, and I would have loved to take it home as a flower pot for spring. However, there are these cracks in it, which was just so sad, but I thought that it was so cute. So I was really excited to leave the Goodwill because I wish I would have gotten that tray. However, I did end up with this plant. Oh, let me get this back. Hey guys, this plant is absolutely beautiful. I mostly got it because I love the structure of it. I think it's so pretty. It's so spring. I knew exactly where I was going to put it as soon as I saw it. I don't really care about the base. Now, here's the thing. I was going to take the flowers out of the base. However, they don't come out, which is fine. My husband actually likes the base, so that makes it even better. But I'm going to put it over by the Christmas tree, which I'm taking down all the Christmas ornaments and putting up spring and summer ornaments. So that way we can make it into a more cheerful area. And I was so excited to find something that brought out the spring because I'm so ready for the snow to be gone and all the bloom and all the bees and insects to come out. I'm so excited about that. So I absolutely was so excited to get this. And for $4, I was so happy about that. I'm not going to lie. That was just amazing. Now, you didn't see me go and get this. However, I got this too. I think it's so beautiful. This was $2, you guys. That's insane. Now, the bad thing is right here, it broke where a gold chain is supposed to go. So I was considering, and I didn't know how I was going to do this, but getting a chain, like a vintage type chain, and put it in here. But since this part's broken, I'm considering maybe doing some kind of like a super glue or something like that. I don't know, put it like right here so that way I could have it hanging on a hook. I thought that was just going to be so beautiful. I love the beadwork. There's just a few spots that are missing, but honestly, guys, it's so gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with this, and I'm going to have it out for just the spring and the summer and just enjoy this. It's so pretty where I want to have it. You guys, I'm so glad that you hung out with me and got to see everything. Now, I hope that you enjoyed where I put everything, especially since I am bringing spring in very early. Granted, I normally don't start bringing spring in until like March, but it's time to bring in all the warmth and just leave the snow behind. So you guys, I hope that you have a good one, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.